And while Biden's busy screwing up the woman's name, calling her Lincoln Riley, and apologizing to the suspected murderer, we have this snapshot that comes out this weekend of President Trump down in Rome, Georgia. That's the family of Laken Riley. Thank you guys for putting it on. That's good. Appreciate that. I'll just let you look at that for a second. Ladies and gentlemen, snapshots and sound bites. If that saying is starting to annoy you, I'm still not saying it enough. Because until we all understand that and understand the marketing component of politics, we're never going to win. The Democrats have beaten us at this for years. Hope and change, all this other stuff they did. Mitt Romney had a binders full of women and a 51-page economic plan. What did Obama have? He had a nice poster. It said hope and change. Who won? That's right, Obama. The first politician on the Republican side since Ronald Reagan who has beat the Democrats at their own snapshots and sound bites game. It's this guy you're seeing on the screen right here. God bless her family. And that's what you do. You embrace them and you offer to help. You don't screw up the young lady's name who was bludgeoned to death and then apologize to the suspected murderer. You'd think the Biden team would have figured that out by now. But why haven't they? That's right, because they're too freaking stupid. That's why. So I'll ask again, who won the weekend? Folks, even Biden was different on immigration in the past. I'm going to show you some proof of that coming up in a second, and an unbelievable video put out by the GOP that I think's starting to get this a little bit, the whole Trump thing. I mean, you want to talk about snapshots and sound bites side by side. I'm going to show you what I mean coming up in a second, how this is not going to end well for Biden. Trump has them absolutely beat at this game, 100%. So again, I'll ask you again, snapshots and sound bites, who won the weekend? Trump coming out triumphantly at the UFC or Biden apologizing to a suspected murderer? Who won the week last week? President Biden and his fantastic, incredible State of the Union speech where he screwed up this young lady's name? Or President Trump, who came out strongly condemning this, strongly, while this guy was apologizing? The answer is Trump. He beats them at their own game all the time. But I want to show you something here. And I'm not showing you this to say, oh, Biden was once a good guy. I'm showing you this to show you how Biden is such a phony and doesn't even believe in anything. Because there are still people out there who are like, oh, Biden was once a moderate. Biden was never a moderate. Biden ran as a moderate because he's a fake. He licked his finger, saw where the winds were blowing in Delaware, and figured he could get elected pretending to be a moderate. I want you to listen to him in the past talk about this issue and tell me if this is even the same guy. And again, this is not to celebrate his past positions. It's to show you what a bullshit artist this guy is. Check this out.
Can you scare an employer in this country, whether he's an agricultural worker or a housewife, into not hiring an illegal because the punishment's so high that if you get caught,
yes,
it's a huge embarrassment to your family, and you may just get hit with a fine that'll kill you?
Yeah, absolutely, you can, and that's what we should do. Well, I think we should do that.
Because you can't catch everybody.
You can't. No, you can't. And the last part of this is that the Democratic position also recognized you got 11 million illegal aliens here. They have to have a way to earn their way into the deal. This is an amnesty. They're required to take 11 years' worth. They pay a fine. They got to learn to speak English.
Again, this isn't to say, oh, gosh, look at Biden. He's really a moderate. He's not a moderate. He's a what? Yes, he's a bullshit artist. He has been his entire life. That was a clip from the Dan Bongino Show. You can watch the full show. We recommend you do on Rumble. Go to rumble.com/Bongino, please, and subscribe for free. We appreciate it.